I'm now going to go inside the mind of the best two Madden players in the world, Henry and Dez.
Look at the celebration from Dez.
These two have been going at each other for years, with Dez beating him in the Madden 23 Ultimate Madden Bowl Championship, and then Henry getting his revenge, beating him in the Ultimate Kickoff for Madden 24, and then finally winning it all in the Madden 24 Madden Bowl. As the best Madden player in Madden 24, also the greatest Madden player of all time. And now they're playing again, King of the Lounge, best of 3, and I'm going to do a film study on it, analyzing and telestrating every single play, going inside their mind to figure out exactly what they're thinking and doing, the strategy, the chess match of it all. We don't usually do long form content on YouTube, so we're definitely looking for feedback. Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like it. This is strictly for those that truly want to get better at the game. If that's you, you're going to enjoy this. And if that's you, check out our free Madden Daily School community. Link is in the description. We cover all of our tips, ebooks for free, including Game 2 and Game 3 of the Dez-Henry matchup is available inside our Madden Daily School community. Let's get into it. Henry has the Bears uniforms, Dez has the Cowboy uniforms. So Dez is going to start off with the double safety go look, where it brings the safeties down, but then he can audible out, right? So this could be cover 3 cloud. Could be the opposite way. Like, he can use this shell and turn it into anything. He can also, if he pinches the D-line, send the A-gap. He can send either outside, whether it be DB fire. A lot that you can do in this dollar. What people do sometimes is they'll actually send this safety, this linebacker, and they'll send an A-gap that way with the FS zone blitz. We'll take a look to see if he's going to keep the line spread or pinch a lot. And then we'll check out what Henry's doing as well. All right, so first play of the game, Henry looks like he's going to run the inside zone.
Y'all let me know who y'all think gonna win this matchup.
And he gets a huge run right here. He probably knows that he can kill Dollar with that. Let's see if Dez makes any adjustments. Let's see if Henry's going to continue to run the ball on him. So he's lurking on Hendricks right here. He shifts the linebackers left probably to better stop that run. Henry is not going to be running here, though. He is passing. And this looks like just a quick throw.
There's no way I would just
5 out. Off top, you see that Dez is sending outside heat. Running back's going out to the flat. Again, 5 out. He's got to get the ball out fast. He also isn't worried about an A-gap blitz, which is why he felt comfortable sending 5 here. Oh, okay, yeah, double post.
This is crazy.
That was just a streak. Okay, that was a streak up the seam. So now on the 28, let's see what Henry does differently. So off top, we see Dez starts pinching the line. All right, he's playing on this dude right now. If he wasn't playing on him, that's a big threat for the A-gap in this scheme. He's playing on him, so it could be a delayed pressure from the outside guys. So another thing that's good about this scheme, bringing the safeties down, but you have the corners are backed up. So right here, this dude is on a 30-yard flat. He's going to be on a 5-yard flat. This is going to be outside third, inside third, outside third here. Not sure what he's doing yet with these guys, but he is trying to make sure that he stops the right sideline, especially with Henry being on the left hash. Doesn't want to give up the touchdown in the back of the end zone. And Henry is doing double corner, so it's a great play by him. It's a great call to go with the 30-yard flats. He's sent in, so I like that right there. This is something that pro players do. Every comp player, but the skill gap is bigger than what people think, is blitzing in the spy. As soon as you see your opponent start to get out of the pocket, pressing that right analog stick down is huge. Limits the timer that they have, especially when the play breaks down. So like you see, as soon as Jackson gets out, right? Watch this dude right here. Okay, he's in a flat. He's in a flat, but Dez sees it. Dez doesn't want this corner out to get above his 30-yard flat. Or that might even be a 25. I'm not sure yet. But immediately he sends them. Immediately he sent them. Again, this is game 1 in the best of 3. So here, 3rd and 7. What I see by this, if he keeps the running back on a flat, right? Reason why you would want this is mainly to pull a flat zone. Any of these guys, if they're on flat zones, you want to pull them. And then this dude on an in route, more than likely, could be a read here. Because if the flat zone is going to pull out and he doesn't have a hook zone here, then he could hit that. You also have this whip, right? You got the whip with the out. Henry doesn't think Dez has hook zones in these areas. 1, 2. Because he was running like Mabel coverages. where it's cover twos, where you're going to have limited hook zones. It'd be just the user as the hook zone. These type of pockets, the in route attack on the left side or the whip attack on the right side once he cuts back, will be open. But let's see if Dez adjusts.
Money side, I feel you. Here we go, man.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
You put a vert hook?
See, Henry's even saying it. Said you put a vert hook there. This dude doesn't seem to be in a flat unless it's like a quarter flat. But if you watch what happens, he doesn't actually play the running back. He kind of stays in his spot, and then he's able to KO the in route. All right, and I believe, I could be wrong. I looked at it quick. I think these dudes are all in cover 4. I think this is a cover 4. That's what makes me think he could be in a quarter flat. Well, let's check it out. See, running back isn't getting played. But sometimes like those 5-yard quarter flats or seam flats don't actually play the flats. So this might not be a hook zone. Because he already has one hook zone here. His user is a hook zone. So it would be unlikely that this guy's also in a hook zone from a cover 4 look. That's why Henry was like, why would he make that adjustment?
Here we go,
but
man.
Mid-zone KO. KOs it. And he gets stopped. He's taking 3. So Henry is starting with nickel 3-3 odd. That's usually an A-gap look. Jets, gun bunch to gun bunch, strong offset. All right, so one thing with 3-3 odd. They take this linebacker here, starts from here, and then they drag him to this side, and then he's going to come on the A-gap. That's typical. This guy could be blitzing, or he could be the user, where they make the line kind of look at the user, and then he jumps into coverage. So that's something Drini did a lot. Or you just straight blitz him. Now, you could also send this guy. The main guy you're going to be lurking on is him. We'll see if Henry does anything different. Yeah, so he has the Bam Bam Cam. That's one of the best MUT cards right now, right? So he's lurking on Chancellor. He is sending the A-gap, so you do see. And let's take a look at, because we can see Henry's play art. We couldn't see Dez's play art. Cover 3 Cloud, which is what he's in. What he just manned up this nickel on the running back, which is interesting. But this dude slanted inside. This dude slanted inside. It's not a crash down, or else this dude wouldn't be crashed this way. And then he just blitzed this yellow, brought him a little to the right so that he can come up the A-gap. And then he's lurking. He's the guy in the middle of the field. He also does have a hard flat. So let's see if that's actually a hard flat or if he did zone drops. I don't think he did zone drops yet. So there's a lot that we have to take a look at here. Let's see. Did the A-gap come in? Doesn't look like the A-gap's going to come in. I think Dez slid left. Okay. Now, this is a hard flat. So he runs down the flat. Corner out's going to be open. Henry is going to take, or at least try to take it away. He goes and tries to take it away. Then the in route breaks open free. So again, you see Henry is moving this guy here. But, ooh, okay. Doesn't look like he's blitzing him. So let's see in real time what he does. And then we will go back and pause it. He also, it seems like he has mid-zone KO on his user. But you see how Henry, okay, this dude right here. He usually is blitzing, right? He's usually blitzing. Or he shows the threat of the blitz. He actually has him in a flat zone. What he's doing is he's blitzing the outsides. Now, I don't know if this is dual outside heat or not. More than likely, though, if Dez is sliding left, then this guy here should be coming in free, right? And with him in a flat, the typical type of coverage you would do would be this. And it's possible that Henry just stays in cover 3 Cloud plus adjustments, right? Where he's still the guy that's in the middle of the field. He's sending the outsides, and then he's playing the middle himself. And pay attention to how he lurks with Cam Chancellor to take away, well, not take away, but he runs down, right? He's probably going to peel back up a little bit and then come back to the drag, and he doesn't have to pick it. If he has mid-zone KO on his user, he could just knock it out. So it looks like cover 3 Cloud flipped from nickel 3-3. All right, so pay attention to the hashes as well. Dez just audibled from gun bunch to gun bunch strong offset. Biggest thing you got to worry about in gun bunch strong offset is the bubble screen. Okay, and I think that's why probably Henry... See, Henry is tough because, well, Henry is just the best. But he's not afraid to mix up defenses. So he probably is in this specifically to stop, more than likely, bunch strong offset. He probably feels good about... with this defense against bunch strong offset, because that's the best formation in the game, arguably. And this flat zone will probably take away this bubble screen if he is on a bubble. So at least the left side, you know, is going to be stopped with that.
3 weeks in a row, he's pulled the cord, get the backup internet.
But looks like Dez, all these guys are going vertical. Probably going to be double corner with a backside drag. That's what it looks like right away. Now, the best players, and I'm not the best at this, the best players could kind of see the routes before they even, just from this initially, right, where you just see no one immediately cut to the left or to the right. So you know it's pretty much 3 vertical routes. And when you see 3 vertical routes, what can it really be? In this game, it's typically double corner in some way, right? However it would be, this guy could be in the corner, tight end could be on the smaller corner, this guy could be deep. Now, could it be like scissors with streak posts? I mean, that's not something you see all the time, but those are 3 vertical routes, so technically it could be that. Typically, though, in this game, with you being on the right hash, and you see 3 vertical routes like that, they're looking to attack the left sideline, and then this guy is just the backside route. Henry's not blitzing either. So he didn't send his A-gap guy. It looks like this is him right in the yellow.
Connection.
So he's playing, okay. So he's taking away the double corner himself. I'm going to play that one more time in real time.
Wow.
Henry's user, is going to play the flood because this corner on the left, he is in a hard flat still.
Back up in
so he's got to go and jet there, and that just leaves a drag open. Those yellow zones on the right just played nothing.
Listen, I tried
so now left hash, okay, is he sending the A-gap? He's sending the A-gap.
You know what I'm saying?
Is he sending more than the A-gap? What is he going to do? So he audibles to gun bunch strong offset, right? You see the running back goes from right to left, goes from bunch to bunch strong offset. Again, got to worry about the bubble. You got to worry about Dorham. What is Dorham? Dorham is running back streak, tight end drag, slot post, and this left receiver on a wheel. So pretty much the reads are mainly running back is always open because you need a yellow zone in this area, and it's kind of hard to stop this formation with a yellow here. So, I mean, now everybody knows to have that or have the running back manned up, but that's the sweet spot here to hit the running back, and then you're looking at the high-low of the drag post. The wheel pretty much just helps the running back get open, but you could quick pass the wheel too. It's like a vertical wheel, and the streak is just a pull. But if you get way too over-adjusty, streak could be open. I don't even know if that's what he is doing here, but that's what you can do, especially when you're on the left hash. Because you're not flooding the right side, right? The only way you would flood the right side is from something like that, right? From routes going from left to right. So it wasn't that, though. It wasn't that. Okay, so he was looking to do like a wheel corner route. Streak on the short side. All right, let's see. Sending the A-gap. Well, I'll see you play hard, Henry. Makes it easy. Okay, so he's doing the bubble screen. All right. Now, I don't know if this is going to be successful or not, but I do know this is still that cover 3 cloud. Okay. So this outside corner is in a deep zone, but since it's base and line press, he won't be in the worst position to stop this bubble, but you also got this dude here in a flat. And he is going to throw it, I think. He throws it. You do got the 2 guys over there, but because Jukebox is so glitchy, I knew that was going to happen. He still was able to get it. Not the worst defense. It's just this game with the Jukebox just goes crazy. Now, is Henry going to... Okay, so good thing I could see his play art. Henry was like, no, I'm not going to let that happen. So I'm going to make sure both of my outside corners are in flats. I'm going to go cover 2. Now, this is a deep half, it looks like. This doesn't look like a deep half. This looks like an outside third because he probably still came out and covered 3 cloud. And unless he makes adjustments, but the current thing that I see here is a 6-man rush. Okay, so he's looking to get that ball out fast, and then he's just going to take away his first read. And he wants to make sure bubble screen is not going to kill him. Going to scream in here. Looks like the A-gap's coming.
I see you. Okay,
no, he rolled out left,
over there,
and he got nothing. Okay, he's doing... Okay, this is interesting. What did I just see here? Can I see that again? Look at this. Okay, so Henry's got a hard flat to this linebacker. He's not blitzing. He's showing the blitz look. He's got the hard flat here, but he still has a curl flat, which is interesting. I wonder why he's doing that, what he thinks is going to be there. Now, this vertical hook is tough. I wonder if he's going underneath coverage first. I don't think so, because then there wouldn't be any curl flat. So this looks like a regular yellow, a regular cloud flat. Let's see. Let's see. I want to see why he did that. But it looks like the blitz, right? It looks like the blitz. It's just going to be a 3-man rush here. And he just quickly, last second, backed off this corner. I'm just saying everything I'm noticing. But right hash could still possibly be a corner streak, right? So he backed off that flat to get a little bit more leverage to the outside. Wow.
Oh, good defense.
So he still got that pass because those yellows were backing off. It wasn't an underneath yellow. But wow, that actually worked out for him by having this dude in a hard flat and this dude in a purple. Because the hard flat played the running back, and then this curl flat actually played whoever was crossing, 84, crossing. The seam flat was right there to take that away. So it was actually perfect. The only problem is that this yellow didn't play down enough because it wasn't underneath coverage. So when whoever crossed from the right to the left, which I don't see anybody right now, he got open. Was it a playmaker? Oh, it was a running back. Okay. No, who was that? that a delay route?
What are you
Anyways,
calling?
3rd and 7.
Buddha, who owe
Goes
you
to
a dump
bunch
truck?
strong offset. Ooh, can I see that again? Can I see that again, Henry? You can't see it again, but he's taking a chance here. He got this dude in a hard flat. Or a flat. I don't know if it was a hard flat. And then he's rolling the coverage this way. This dude's not in a deep zone. He's in a flat, but he probably has zone drops. So it's probably, let's say, like a 25-yard purple, 5-yard flat, and an outside third. Okay, this dude is to get any type of high point pass to the right seam. This dude's open for a touchdown, but he probably just assumed, okay, he's probably going to do like a backside drag or something, right? So I want to make sure that I have, I can send the house, have enough coverage to the wide side, and then just take away the middle myself as long as he doesn't go deep. I think he is actually going deep, though. So let's see if Dez scores on this play.
Who owe you a dump truck?
Ooh, he is open, but he's not going to hit it. He's throwing to the right side. Who's he hitting? Oh, that was a dot.
There you go.
And he had the touchdown,
Who owe
but
you a dump truck?
he's got the blitz coming at him. He can't make that read fast, but yeah, he had the touchdown if you look. It's just like I said, you're not really looking at that because you're not assuming he's going to sell out with an inside third flat like that from a press look. You would just assume he's in an outside third. But yeah, he had the running back on a streak. This was Dorham, so this is what I was talking about before. Tight end on a drag, post, wheel, and then running back just sneaking out here, which is really, really hard to stop, especially if you're sending a blitz like this, right? Where you're protecting against the sidelines, protecting against corner routes, and then the running back is just wide open. It really is a hard formation to stop. Got a bunch strong offset. But yeah, so he's going to have that running back.
There you go. There you go.
All right, so 2nd and 10, he audibles to a 5 wide set. Once you get this close, like 15-yard line, 10-yard line, what people like to do is they like to go with safeties and yellows, right? Sometimes even backed off corners and flats to where they're just playing the start of the end zone, right? The pylon. He went drag and he went streak.
Yeah.
And that was high level. So again, I mentioned earlier about blitzing in the spy right away as soon as someone rolls out. Another high level thing you can do that separates the greatest from, good players is clicking off your safety, knowing when to click off, whether it be a run play or even something like this. Pay attention to what Henry just did there with his user, right? Pay attention to Cam Chancellor. As soon as Jackson starts to roll out, right? Or not even roll out, but step up. He's not going to, it's hard. Like I said, Henry's the best, right? Best GOAT status. Best of all time. He's still not going to make this tackle by himself. The computer will do better. Because you don't want to risk juking the computer, because if you get hit, you're going to fumble with your quarterback. So a lot of times you just click off. So immediately he's going to click off and just let the computer, the pursuit angle is pretty good on that. Just clicking off. So holds him to a 3rd and 8. That's big right there. Let's see if Henry changes up the defense.
Shout out to my guy Chucky.
Doesn't look like it.
I see you, man.
Oh, he's going
Over
to
there putting clothes
trips.
on your back in Henry's chat, man.
All right. So what did I see here? So I see this dude in a flat, and he's manned up. So what is he going to do to stop these dudes? Wouldn't they be wide open? I mean, maybe he has this dude in an inside third. Is he going to man him up? Let's see. I mean, they're wide open. That inside third is not going to get there in time. Where's his user? Oh, okay. So he's going to run. He's going to jet up the field. I think he's hoping that Dez sees this dude on a flat and throws to Johnson, and then this dude will be there, I guess. It actually worked out perfectly. That's hilarious.
Beautiful.
That's hilarious that was great adjustments. He was probably thinking wide receiver screen. A lot of people in trips, receiver screen is something that is really, really tough. And when you have a guy in a flat end guy manned up here, that's going to do a really good job. So he's probably thinking maybe he was going to get a cheap wide receiver screen since he had the numbers. But it's crazy how this was actually perfect defense. Is it going to be a tie game or is it going for this? All right, tie game. 3-3. Guys, back in that double safety go. You see that Henry is in the double post.
Yeah, yo.
That was not a good read.
What the
But he still caught it. When they show this look, it doesn't mean that A-gap isn't coming. They can still send, if they send these guys bolt in with the FS zone blitz. You could do that. Then it would just be, something like this. This dude could either be in a flat or a yellow, right? If he's in a yellow, then you can watch the right side. If he's in a flat, then you're just the only guy in the middle of the field. You're hoping they don't block, right? But Henry is blocking and he's sliding left. Blocking and sliding left, it looks like. So if someone does come in free, probably his thought is, I got the tight end on that quick wheel flat, right? If he is sending the slot I'm gonna see that. That's probably where his eyes are first. Yeah, I think his eyes are here first. Now then it just winds up being a high-low. He picked up the pressure, no problem. Now the high-low is just drag, post, drag, post. Drag is the play right here, but he maybe was thinking Hendricks was going to come down, which he didn't. He was just assuming Dez was going to come down on the drag. Threw a very bad read. This could have easily been picked. It should have been picked.
Yeah, yo.
And it should have been KO'd too.
What the fuck?
He's going back to double post. He's like, okay, if you want to play the post, I'm going to hit the drag. Oh my gosh. Yo. Wait a second. Pay attention to this dude. This is the guy I'm looking at. It's from the slot. Oh. Because you know why? He manned up the running back. So when you man up the running back and the running back blocks, the guy that's on the running back then takes that outside isolated guy. So he was probably saying to himself, all right, fine, I'm going to send the blitz. If you do want to block the running back again, at least I'll have X covered on that drag, because he's seen that that's what he did last time, right? Was the drag, streak, post. It's where, okay, I'll guard, the drag will be guarded because he's going to match onto the drag if they block the running back. Yeah, so that actually worked out by him manning up the running back. Running back blocked, he then manned up the ISO guy instead, and he does not have to guard the drag. So he just got to guard the post. And then Henry's like, okay, I'll just playmaker that drag to the left. And that slot guy boxed him. Wow. He thought to throw it away. That's great D. Henry knows it too. Don't know if that's changing, but I actually see a corner, streak, post, which is something I mentioned earlier when you don't see this often, which is kind of like that scissors concept. But all vertical routes like that, you would think it's double corner. So that actually might mess up Dez's user, where Dez just runs to the right and that post might be open. Henry might just try to be sneaking in that post, is my initial thoughts on that. You see that? He got the tight end corner.
I had to remember we had to look down the shirt. Where is him? Yeah.
Okay. So he just took off. 3rd and 1, he's just going to run the ball here if he is blitzing. So he actually is blitzing them. Is he running the ball though? He did run the ball, and wow. That was great by Henry right there. So pay attention to what he did with the running back. So he sees that he's going to get stopped. One of these dudes must have had inside stuff. Someone just immediately shedded. Watch what he does. He quickly is going to go to the right. He's going to cut to the right to avoid that guy coming in free. Bang. Getting the first down. No huddle here. 4:47 left in the second. All right, so this is verticals. This is pretty cool. Angle. He's got the whip here. Probably a really easy read for him to read. A is probably going to be open, but you still have the high-low between the angle and the crosser.
Bob, what up, man?
Nice. It's nice that he put the zig there. So this was a blitz. This was DB fire. So again, a lot of different looks you can give with this double safety go and then audible around, right? So this again was, I think this was DB fire, but this flat zone's probably, you know, not a hard flat. So he's going to play at the very least 10 yards and above. So zig open with him blitzing him. No underneath flat on that side. Yeah, you see he's open here.
Bob, what up, man?
Good play design. Now I could have got KO'd though.
Like, what the fuck am I playing, bro?
See what happens on 3rd and 2. Pinch line look. So this is not double safety go. He's also got to pay attention to the little details, right? Bringing the corners back. These safeties are already back. Okay, what can that mean? It could mean anything. I honestly think that Henry's going to run on this because the safeties are so far back. You know what this could be, actually? This could be spinner. This could be spinner where he's manned up on him. He's manned up on him. Maybe his user is going to watch this. He's manned up on the running back. He's manned up on him. Reason why you would want to back off. Cover 0. Like, when you see backed off corners, it doesn't only mean backed off cloud flats, right? Could be backed off man, because you don't want to play press man and cover 0. So this actually could be spinner here, because spinner also is good run D. Now again, I could be wrong, and we shall see. We shall see. We'll see if this dude here is manned up on the tight end, or if this is zone. He wound up running the ball, and he...
That is the worst run vision I've ever seen.
Ooh, Henry.
Big 4th and 1 right here.
You know,
big 4th and 1 right here.
Even if he scores, it's going to be hard to drain all of this out. Dez is in great position. Let's see what happens here on 4th and 1. What's he going to do? Here's his audibles from gun bunch offset. It's going verticals. Dez is in 4, 3, 6, 1. Again, pay attention to the details. This dude's pressed. Backed off. Backed off. There's no safety. He brought the safety down. So he wants to stop the run. You got to think, almost guaranteed, this dude is in a outside third. It does look like Henry is blocking. He's got the running back blocked and a blue route here. Let's see if that sticks. If he stays with that.
What the fuck is this?
He does. So he max protects against this.
Look like a stop. You don't know. Cut him off guard.
Oh, good
That's a
stuff.
beam.
Oh, could have been a KO.
Easy. What is this?
How many did Des send? Des sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not sure what this dude's in. This dude is in the outside third. I think Des is the inside third. But Des has a big responsibility because he's sending 6. He actually has to be the deep middle guy. And Henry reads that.
Stop. You don't know.
And as you see, B and RB are both wide open.
Cut him off guard. Oh, that's a beam.
Good job by Henry max protecting to make sure that he had enough time to hit
Why
that.
are you acting surprised? Like, you almost, that was almost the luckiest stuff ever. Touchdown.
All right, 4 vertical. Oh.
Oh, that's a book.
You acting surprised?
What
like,
happened
you
here?
almost-
Okay, so this is 4 verticals. This corner's probably in a flat. I'm assuming that Henry just read him maybe bumping him or something, and he felt like he can fit this in. I'm not sure what this. We could pay attention. We'll see what this safety did and what that corner did, and why Henry threw
That was
this.
almost the luckiest stuff ever.
Yeah. Okay, so he definitely is in a flat. He's not following him. He's possibly in a D path, but it's going to take a while to get there. So it's a good read. Just not sure how that gets picked.
Touchdown.
Oh, he threw it left. So he threw it left because he's seen that safety coming. He didn't want to get KO'd. So he threw it up and to the left, and this dude just got glitchy and picked it off.
Oh, that's a book.
Dez has the ball here. He gets the ball at half. Now that we kind of established what they're doing, I'm not going to stop it for every play. Let's just keep going. All right, so Dez runs the ball here. He's manning up the tight end there. That's great D. Great D right there. So Henry, with this defense, he's showing the same shell every time and just doing some small adjustments. Am I sending the A-gap? Am I manning up that guy? Am I putting him in a flat? Am I sending the outsides instead, which he's doing right here? He actually contains here. He has contains. So maybe he's thinking rollout.
Zemo in the building, my brother with the tier 1. What up,
Play in
man?
the corner, coming back.
We back, man.
Dez
You
didn't
see
think
the
that he.
setup?
I'm gonna go back to that. This is just reps, right? Understanding that Dez is watching his user, okay, and just thinking as he's going, like, okay, I don't
Zemo
think
in
he's
the
gonna get
building,
to the
my
corner out
brother
on
with the
time.
tier 1.
I don't think he's gonna get there. I don't think he's gonna get there. I don't think he's gonna get there. Then once he sees Henry pull back, because Henry's thinking, I'm using this, right? He can't throw this. I'm taking this away. I'm Henry. Like, don't throw this. But that's where Dez's eyes are. So as soon as he sees him drop down, he throws it. But I think even so, he thinks that this dude's going to get over the top of him just because this guy's pulling the deep zone out. So he's already watching it because he has a few steps on Chancellor. So he keeps his eyes there. And then as soon as he comes down, he's like, okay, down and to the left.
Z.
Possession.
Back, man.
It's going to be 2-minute warning after this. He's going to go to tight. I think he runs the inside zone from this. I think he likes the inside zone from here. Yeah, so inside zone gets shut down. I think that inside zone is good against Dollar. Henry's not in Dollar. All right, so 2-minute warning. So he's going to hit the cross. This is probably going to get KO'd. Yep. 3rd and 11. Audibles to Trips tight end flipped. So anything we can take here. How to stop Trips tight end flipped. Looks like a cover 3 shell. Does that A-gap come in?
Beautiful, Henry. Beautiful, Henry.
Oh,
That's a dot.
What?
so he had an angle. I don't really love this. I get nervous throwing the angle with the post like this. I feel like it's so close. Like, it doesn't take much if you just go a little bit higher to pick that. But I mean, if your timing is good, which their timing is better than mine.
Beautiful, Henry.
He's seen him come down just a little bit and threw it over the top.
Beautiful, Henry.
Nice.
Not beautiful.
That's a dot.
What?
1st and 10. He's clocking. He gets ball at half.
It's funny because I don't care.
Gonna run the ball.
This game is just bad. Like, when you run commit, there should be 9 people in the
So that was run commit.
It's true.
Henry has
Should
2
sail all the way
timeouts.
up.
Called that first one there. Goes to that empty bunch again. What does he do from this? Oh, it's a rollout? Whoa, hold up. Hold up. Was that an auto rollout? Was that an auto rollout?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. But it was a double corner. That's pretty cute. All right, 3rd and 5. Henry is completely selling out on the right side and left short. He is going to probably run to the left himself with his user. But this yellow is key to stop the running back. All right, so having that running back stopped is big. Plus, he's sending the A gap. So if the running back does go out on a route, he doesn't. He blocks.
Beautiful, Henry. What?
Wait a second.
God damn, I'm crazy for that.
Watch the running back. So he audibles from bunch to tight. Running back starts on the left, goes to the right. With him going to the right, he streaked him right as he audibled. So now the running back's going to be here, but the streak is going to look like this because it's backwards. And it just fits in the same way we kept mentioning that if the running back was here and how annoying it is to hit this streak where you need the yellow right here. He flipped it where the streak is now hitting here and you need the yellow here. And it actually looked like a block. I'm not sure. But pay attention to that running back. And Henry was ready. He had the yellow there on the right. And it looks like the running back's blocking. And then he's like, nope. As long as you could pick up the blitz, and it actually looked like he hit the A gap too. To maybe slow down the A gap. That's something to lab. Even if it's 6-3, he's in really good shape because he gets ball at half.
No, man. I need to know. Uh-oh.
That's good D. A lot of people do like to go to that 4-3-6-1 in the red zone. It's really good run D. And then, like I said, you just need these dudes in short flat zones. And then you could always have these guys in like zeros or, you know, there's ways to blitz, stop the run. 4-3-6-1, I'm too stubborn to run it. But definitely the best goal line red zone D. And you actually just seen the coverage, so I'll go back to it. See Henry's coverage.
Know, man. I need to know.
So we had purple, flat, yellow, yellow, flat. This guy's in a flat coming down, right? Just a bunch of short zones, and you can stop the run really good.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if this is going to be crazy rollout D. These dudes might be in 0 purples. You got these contains. Just a bunch of short zones, right? Bunch of short zones. Let's see if those contains are good against the roll.
Take notes right here.
Oh, he changed it up. Okay, so he's got the outside linebackers blitzing now.
6-1, one of the best red zone defense.
See? User even said it. 6-1, best red zone defense. He's blitzing the corners, but he's got probably 0-yard flats to the ends and the safeties in yellows. And great run D.
What?
Wow.
Okay.
Oh.
That was amazing run D right there. Dez is trying to clock. Dez does not want Henry to have any time. Okay, but Dez only has 1 timeout. And 26 on the clock, he's bringing it all the way down. He's going to call a timeout here. He has no timeouts. If he gets sacked, he's done.
Bro, like, what is this blue ball shit? Are you going to pick a fucking play?
Great clock management.
This is not
He
good.
said he's going to run the ball right here. Make sure you don't get the ball back. Either he
Let's
score or
see.
get 3. High level IQ.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I guess 27 is enough, right? Because you're only on the inches. So you're not going to get a runoff.
Game
You're not
of
going to get a
chant right
runoff.
there.
Thanks.
Okay, so he's blitzing the corners. Pay attention, guys. Pay attention. Roll out D. Roll out D. He has the outside corners blitzing. He's got this dude on a contain. This dude on a contain. This dude probably in a 0. This dude probably in a 0. Safeties in the yellows.
Beautiful.
He's got jet sweep. So jet sweep. This dude comes. Okay, what they're going to do. He gets the ball. What happened? He's going to jump and Jerdle. Unless he has jukebox, but he doesn't have. He's not a superstar, so.
Beautiful.
Jerdle.
No, what are you doing?
Jerdle touchdown.
That's bodish. But that's 7. Let's go, man.
All right, can Henry get points here? He's rolling out. He got the corner.
You know what I'm saying?
Get down.
The $1 million man.
All right, so look at that again. He's going screen. Switching on the screens. We just covered that. Unlimited hot routes on screens, boys.
Just like Kobe out there with the toe Achilles. You know
Bang, bang. Is Henry going to get a touchdown here?
Let the chips fall where they fall.
Ooh, I thought he might have had the streak. He didn't. Henry.
Oh, wow. He gave up the 3.
Oh,
He might give up more.
Wow. Did he try to highball that again? He's trying to make something happen.
Thank you, bro.
Oh, wow. He gave up the 3.
So he might give up 3 points here.
Henry. And you didn't respect who
It's good
Dez
D, good
is.
KO. 5 seconds, now you just gotta... Do you blitz the house so he doesn't have time, or do you just play quarter 3 deep?
It's all good. It's gonna
Probably gonna blitz the house
I
here.
predicted this. I'm not tripping.
Blitz the house, run back.
Ah, fuck.
If he had 1 more second. So he said Henry's saying he knows what Dez is gonna run. Check out what he's doing right there. He's got that left linebacker and a spy.
That's what Coach said. You know what I'm saying? Coach Kobo.
Plays the corner out.
I knew it was coming.
That's good D.
Yo, that was good D.
But that's just great pocket. Don't make it positive.
All right, so that was just all around great Madden. So what he just did right there, he put him in a spy, and it wasn't to contain the quarterback. He put him in a spy to contain a drag, to eventually be right in that spot to stop it, because Henry knew with his user, he has to watch the flood if he does do double corner, or if he does do street corner, because he has him in a hard flat. He got him in a yellow, so he knows initially I can't make a drag. Initially the drag's covered. Also, running back's manned up, so that running back streak is going to be covered too. So he just needs to watch the corner out. And having that spy is actually what made him play great D. But then Dez even played better O by stepping up. Let's see what he did with the quarterback now.
Coach Kobo.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
See, now that's all secure protectors, post up, things like that. With how mud is now, you can't really get stock pass rush.
Yeah, D-Red. Oh, nice.
That was good. All right, flipping trips.
Wow. It's crazy. That's the type of following you got to have, chat. That's the type y'all
Let's take a better look at how he's possibly sliding, because this A-gap is not coming
They
in.
hold him out of 3 stop.
Doesn't even look like a slide. And I can't tell if he's IDing or anything because I can't see Dez's play art. But that's no one blocking.
It's crazy.
And the A-gap's not coming in.
That's the type of following
I'm telling you, it's just
that's the type
when you have the best O-line now with all the best abilities.
Yo, I got user on the D-line or some shit. Like,
it's kind of hard to get heat in. I don't know.
You know,
2nd and 3. Okay, back to the cover 2 cloud. Bunch of flats. More than likely, I think the bubble's going to come in. That's why Henry went from flat to man up, because he also thinks the bubble's coming. Just if you look at the situation, right, and you see that, you know, more than likely he made that audible to run. So those are just like little tendencies you pick up during a game, and you kind of think to yourself, like, what would I do if this was me on offense? I'm probably going to run the ball in this situation. So he's probably going to run the ball too. And he did, and just jukebox and just jukebox, man. Like, nothing Henry can do there. We'll see how he adjusts that, because you know that Dez is going to keep running. He's going to keep milking this clock. Tight end motion. So he did that last time. I don't remember what he did, though, with that. I think he put him on a corner, maybe? Let's see. He's got him manned up, though.
Oh, my gosh. He got him. That's 4.
This dude manned up on the tight end, and I think... Is that the yellow? Oh, that's a yellow.
Oh, my gosh. He got him.
That's an underneath yellow right there with mid-zone. So he just put his curl flats on 20. So expect another one of these, where this dude would be the purple. He'd be the flat, deep. Unless I'm all the way wrong. Let's see. Oh, no, he did do it. He did do it just to this side. Okay.
He got him. Beamer. Oh,
wow. Good game by Dez. This is going to be the last drive. You got to assume Henry's going to score here. But if he doesn't, maybe we'll pull up to game 2. Key things to know. You know what side you don't have the deep flat, right? So if it looks like this, right, and you have the sidelines covered on the right side, if this dude's in a hard flat, you got to know that if you see a deep crosser or a C route or something, you got to take it with your user. And that's what Henry does, right? And that's what Dez does. So watch his linebacker. He sees it's a C route. He knows that hard flat's going to play the flat. He knows that the C route could be hit to the left. So he takes it away, or at least attempts to take it away. 2nd and 10. Usually when I see this and he's not pinching the line, it's usually going to be outside heat. So it could be like DB fire or spinner. If it's spinner, you got to worry about him manning up on him manning up on him, manning him up. Like, you don't fully know what it could be, but it also could be cover 2. It also could be a cover 3 shell. There's so many ways that you could run this. And it also could be, I was going to say it could be the A-gap, but no, because he's on him, right? So it's got to be outside heat. It's got to be outside heat. You just don't know if it's zone or man outside heat. I like this right here by Henry. This is super annoying to guard, where you have the drag post, so you got that high-low. The skinny post kind of works as the streak, but he also could hit him versus like a cover 2. And then this is just your backside route, where again, you need to have an underneath yellow here. If you have a bunch of flat zones and you're playing Mabel, the pivots kill that. And it also kills man coverage.
You know what I'm saying? Save it only for elimination game. Okay,
all right, good dot right there.
Take the,
So Henry's got to move fast now. 2:31 in the third. This is the second time I'm seeing him do this, where he's got him on the wheel. So he's doing double post, but he's got him on the corner. So this is just probably a really good way to glitch an outside third or an outside quarter to hit the corner out deep. You see right there, quick drag, nice read.
Okay, he getting in his bag now. He getting in his bag now. He getting in his.
Good touchdown. So Henry must have been looking at the left side. I like, this is the stuff that I need to learn, is like, how did he make that read so fast? So his read probably on this is probably quick tight end. If that's not there, I'm looking quick here, is what I'm assuming. Or maybe he didn't even look, like maybe, like I said, that wheel is just to get the corner out open. So his read first is probably the drag. He sees this guy blitzing. He sees that this is a cover 3 shell. He hits it immediately and then jukes to the left, and Rice has jukebox.
He getting in his bag now.
See if Dez could respond. 2:19 left. No, he has the wide receiver screen. He had the wide receiver screen. Let's see if that flat zone Asamoah plays. Oh, he manned him up. Oh, okay. So this is the key stuff you got to see. So he mans him up. He knows wide receiver screen is coming. So instead of a flat, he manned him up to better play that. As soon as we hike, we'll look to see if he's going to be covered or not. Probably still could have threw it, but you do see the run got boxed. 2nd and 12. No blitz here. This is a straight stock cover 3 cloud, probably underneath coverage to get those yellows to play down. Henry with his user is going to follow a corner out or follow a post. So he has to quickly read. Is this going to be like a high-low to the middle, right? Or is it going to be a high-low to the sideline? Whatever he reads of where the high route is where Henry needs to go with his user. He's got to read this quick. He sees a bunch of short routes, right? Again, that's the things you got to read. So drag, this dude's going this way. So you know it's not high-low to the right. So immediately he's not running that side. He knows that if someone's going to go high-low to that side, it's got to be him, right? Or, like, we'll see. We'll see what the routes wind up being. But Henry's not worried about the right side now.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. This nigga's a bot.
Ooh. That was a post, but it was like a short post. Was that an in route? That was an in route. Oh, no, that was... I think that was an in route. But without a streak. So Henry didn't see the streak. That's the whole thing. He didn't think that guy was going deep. I think he was thinking C route when he looked at this. Yeah. So this is that play from Jets. I forgot what it's called, where this dude is going inside and then cuts up. He's on a wheel. I think Henry thought that he was a C route because they make the same initial cut in and up. So I think Henry's running to the C route, especially because he does have a hard flat. But no, it's him going on a streak. But watch Henry. He thinks that this is a C route.
Oh, my gosh.
So you see how he just run? Oh, and then he runs to the wheel as well.
Oh, my gosh.
Crosser's open.
This nigga's a bot.
The biggest thing, guys, is that the pressure is getting blocked. That's the biggest thing here.
Being patient in that pocket, boys.
This 3-3 out is not threatening Dez as far as pressure. So he has enough time to make that read. If pressure was coming in, he can't make that read that fast. All right, so here Henry is going to switch it up. Sending the outside heat with contains. Let's see if that works. He does go to the bunch strong offset. Henry does have a flat zone, so he's not worried about it. Yeah, man, he's just eating this defense. Henry can't stay in this defense. He knows he can't stay in this defense next game.
Beautiful.
Oh, there we go. That's what I want to see. It could be Dez sliding wrong here because he didn't blitz the A gap. This is just the 2 outside guys. And yeah, the DT just comes in free.
He got that ball out?
I don't know if that was fluke or not. 40 seconds left, third quarter, 2nd and 10. Pinch D line look, no A gap.
That was coming. That was coming.
That was just shed. Okay, this is huge right here. Okay, so he audibles to trips. He got the slot and a flat and a curl flat. I wonder if he keeps him there. All right, let's see. I think he's going to change this up a little bit. Okay, so he actually manned up him on him to stop the seam pass. So he doesn't have to worry about that. That way he can easily just play that cover 3 and not have to worry about that throw right there. Yeah, so he's manned up on him. You got the flat. You don't got to worry about the seam. Now you could watch the high-low. Is he throwing the seam? Oh, no. Man, he's just got all the time in the world. I wish I knew what he had on his lineman. He just got way too much time. And those yellows aren't underneath. So they're not playing drags and stuff like that. 4th and 2, though. Does he make it a 2-possession?
He's gonna keep it going.
I'd probably make it a 2-possession. He's taking it to the 4th. Okay. Oh, he's taking 3. Okay.
Ooh, he really went out there. Wow.
I mean,
4th and 2.
We've seen him hold out at 5 stops now, so it's all good.
4th and 2.
I'm taking the 3 too. 2-possession game.
You gotta go.
Yo.
You gotta go.
That's good.
Yo.
If he has roaming, he had RB.
Oh my God.
So you know it's not double post. So like again, little things, right? Tight end, he's not on a wheel. You could, I mean, it could still be double post, but this is more than likely you see the tight end going vertical with the slot and the receiver. More than likely double corner. I think he had RB. All right, 2nd and 7. Bunch of slants. Oh no, I seen that wrong. Ooh. Oh. Going back to the... Did he throw a pick on this one? But that was in the red zone. Angle post.
Oh, screamer.
Job.
Oh, good read.
Oh.
Oh, but he
GG.
stripped him. Took him to the strip club.
GG.
You know what it is, boys.
Wow.
Oh, screamer. Oh, good read. Up on the...
Well, let's take a look at that again. So how he has to read this, he's reading the left side, this post, and this tight end like wheel, right? He needs to see if either one are going to be open, and if you, then you have to pay attention to the user. So he didn't like either of those two, and then just threw it to the angle. Now, of course, he did fumble, but like, see how the user runs this way? Now, by him running this way, he could run and pick this off, or he could run and pick this off. With this type of look right now, you don't know necessarily who he's going to throw to. And if he has mid zone, he can also KO this. So you can't throw these two right now. But at the same time, could he go and come here and then peel back to the angle? He can. So this type of, that initial step with your user is huge, because you want to not give your opponent, you don't want your opponent to know where you're actually going, because he can come and guard any of these 3 routes right now. So he needs more information. So as he goes like right here, now he knows, okay, can he go like this and then come down? Possibly, but more than likely not. You can't throw RB, but you definitely can throw the angle, because he's not going to be able to turn. With the way Madden is now, you can't just quickly run this way and then turn yourself and play the angle. So you know, unless this dude's going to play the angle, that's going to be open. So good read and just good timing by Henry.
Oh, screamer.
It just so happens he fumbles.
Under pressure. Oh, but he stripped him. Took him to the strip club.
All right, so that's the game. Link in the description for games 2 and games 3 for free inside our Madden Daily School community. To go along with so much more, like a run and gun trips TE offense, 4-3-6-1 guide, blocking 4-3-6-1, rolling out in shotgun, glitching zones, a Chiefs offensive ebook, how to stop gun slot offset, more film, Henry versus football, and more nickel 3-3 cub defense, single back wing slot rollout defense. Every day we're breaking something new inside our Madden Daily School community, and it's free. If you like this video, you're going to love this content. See you guys there. It's lights. Later.